can't keep swinging
He
wildly.
seems to be doing just fine, if you ask me.
Motto?
Calm down. You're overthinking it as usual.
Have you been smoking some shit? Hello everyone, this is Venus Brown. I am back with another episode of Tokyo Ghoul. This is season 2, episode 10, called Last Rain. Not rain like raining over a kingdom, rain like falling rain. And last couple episodes I think there was snow. So now it's saying last rain. It's got to be symbolizing something, but I am a little worried because we know that whole battle, it sounds like they're preparing for the cafe to be gone or something to that effect. The leaders of the cafe not being alive anymore. We know that huge battle is going on. So it sounds like they're prepared to die, prepared for everything to fall apart. I still hope that it doesn't completely. It sounded like Toka and Kaneki were both planning on coming to help, which could put them in imminent danger. And then all the people that are already there, they're in imminent danger. I hope most of them don't die. I suspect at least somebody important will die, maybe multiple somebodies. I'm just hoping it's not so many that they cannot come back from it. So I got my coffee. It's my second cup today. I limit myself to 2 cups, but we are out of cream. No powdered cream left and no liquid cream. My kid's like, well, what are you going to put in it? And I was like, I don't know. I'm going to figure out something. Maybe it'll be funky, but I'm going to try something. Sometimes we'll get powdered cream from hotels and stuff like that. When I checked the pantry, I didn't see anything that resembled cream packets or anything. But in the fridge, we had a small little bit of whole milk left. So I used whole milk. I do not like the coffee with milk, but I'm willing to drink it that way. And I would rather have it that way than black. So it is what it is. So anybody that has not watched this episode yet, what do you think will happen with this battle? Starting to think I'm going to have to go get my kid because they have not come back yet. Oh yeah, when I was finishing recording episode 11, and I don't watch the recordings while they're going. I came in at the end and it was just finishing up. It was on the credits. I found out that there was actually a little short clip at the end after the ending credits. Remember, I wasn't watching the after credits or anything for a while there. So I went ahead and went back through every single episode we watched just to see if any of them had a little extra clip at the end. But no. The art does change. So that was interesting. I got to watch some of the artwork in the after credits that I had not watched yet. I didn't watch the whole thing of that after credit scene, but I watched enough to see a couple main characters and a short little bit from it. So I do know something at least from that. And I just saw my kid peek their head in the door, but then they walked back out. So I'm assuming they're going to get something from the kitchen or something. So guess what I used?
What?
Milk. Nothing too extravagant. It's
yeah, when I added the
thing.
powdered creamer and it ran out, yeah. I was like, okay, there's definitely not enough in here.
I do have both kinds of creamer on the grocery list, so we will get both. It's just not going to be until after we go grocery shopping.
I decided to just add more sugar, even though it'll still be not creamy.
All right, let's go ahead and get started with this episode.
Coma. Eating me. I'm coming! Before they get too close, fire! Now, Misato! Come on, Sato!
Easy for you to say, you're just standing there! Keep fighting, or I'll let everybody down!
What was that?
Thanks, Oji. No problem. I'd say his firepower's only level 5, but his regeneration is an 8. I am mine! What's with this fool. He's not gonna hit anyone if he yells every time he attacks.
It's like those martial arts movies where the main attacker like always yells something really loud every time they do a big hit or something.
Yeah, I know sometimes they use it to sort of trick you where, like, they say their attack every time, but then, like, when they actually want to attack, they, like, say the wrong attack, so that it tricks you into thinking they're going to do something else.
You dodged it! Thought I had you!
I figured maybe it kind of gets them pumped up or something like that and more motivated.
I know a lot of times in, like, martial arts and stuff, they yell to sort of make sure they're breathing.
That's probably a good idea, because there's lots of exercises and stuff that I do that I will forget to breathe. And so, like, even in yoga, when they start telling us to, like, practice our breathing and stuff like that, I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm supposed to be breathing. Because I'll find myself holding my breath a lot.
No, you! Run in hell, you filthy ape! I'm fighting for the lives of Homo sapiens. We'll never give way to a bunch of ghoulish primates like you.
I'm pretty sure the ghouls are technically Homo sapiens as well. I could be wrong, but I think they are.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Because the
human race does a lot of really freaking discriminatory shit where they section off pieces of their species and claims them as not being like them enough, different enough that they act like they're not human, and that's just, it's crap, but they do it a lot.
Wait, are you a ghoul?
It's a civilian. Captain Hinako!
I'll blow her and the hag away!
No!
Damn it! Bad timing, Granny!
Look what's become of me. I've gone soft.
I've gone soft.
What have you done to my angel?
I wish I'd had a second cup of coffee.
Yeah!
Life is a struggle. Well aware that I haven't always made the best decisions. But in the end, right or wrong doesn't matter. What's most important is what I've learned along the way. I'm no longer running from my sin. I'm facing them head on, liberated. Today I will lay down my life, and for that I'm eternally grateful.
Protecting the lives of civilians is our top priority. What you did back there is inexcusable.
Mm-hmm.
Then we've got our priorities mixed up.
Saw his vein in his temple.
Dog is more important than saving some old hag. 10 years. That's how long I've waited for revenge.
No, excuses like that don't wash.
So I think my actions are justified. Don't you?
Nope.
I'll make a fine Queen Key out of you.
Too many people use shit like that to justify all kinds of horrendous bullshit.
What? There is no afterlife for ghouls, bitch.
Doing it today in our fucking disgusting world situation that we have going on right now. Using bullshit to justify the most disgusting atrocities.
You sure there's one for humans?
Incoming! We're gonna need more men and fast. Hey, Maru, where's Juzo? He's heading your way.
La, 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 la. How do you do, Al?
Now I understand. It was the only way you could get this strong. I'm sorry we ever doubted you. You sacrificed yourself for us. Thank you.
Juzo, quit darting around!
I keep wanting them to drag the girl and the guy out of there. But
Can't keep swinging
He
wildly.
seems to be doing just fine, if you ask me.
Motto?
Calm down. You're overthinking it as usual.
have you been smoking some shit?
It's erratic, volatile. When it comes down to it, there's no way to predict anyone's movements. Pay attention to your partner. Get to know their thought processes, behavioral patterns. Learn to trust them. That's what worked for me back when we were partners, Shinohara.
Thank you. You just had to get one last jab in, didn't you?
We had the perfect plan, but now thanks to you, it's ruined.
Don't be so hard on him. I mean, he did rescue us.
He did drag him away.
You're going back, right?
Come on, Kaneki.
Incredible.
Never seen them use a joint attack before. It's pretty impressive.
If only we had one more man, we could clinch this. Where's Hideko? Or better yet, Mogan?
They're dealing with the eye patch, sir. Their queen caves were destroyed.
Kaneki.
Silly owl, you can't run from me.
Bad news. The 2nd and 3rd Division forces have been wiped out as the eye patch.
Send the 4th Division after it. Hurry! Juzo!
Don't worry, I'm fine. Just throw me back in.
Oh, gosh. Ay, 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 ay. It's interesting. I always thought the long red and bluish purple things on his shoulders were like his arms, or like attached to his arms or something.
I've always wanted to help.
But his arms are actually completely separate.
It's time that I did.
I think he technically can add them to his arms. Because I'm pretty sure he used to when he was weaker.
Go to school?
He would have them on his arms.
I'm a ghoul, so why should I?
It probably takes more energy to separate them.
I'm just not cut out to work here. You know I'm the devil ape.
Don't talk to me like you know me, Gramps. I'll kill you.
So is he the one that has been showing up at the end of the battles and grabbing people up and getting them out of there?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Let's make it official. Owl extermination complete.
Just remember, when you take one big leader down, it usually leaves a vacuum that gets fucking filled by who knows what kind of fucked up shit. So just keep that in mind, you dumbasses.
You are both human and ghoul, Kaneki. You are the one and only person who has a place in both worlds. The way you've handled everything, I believe you have the power to unite us. Not only that, but to save someone who's all alone. And perhaps someday to save my own child.
This is Amon. I've encountered the eye patch.
Roger that. Be careful.
I knew it. It's only got one eye.
I do love the artwork at the end. I think a lot of it is really good. And a lot of it seems to be watercolors. I've never been good at doing watercolor painting. I always dilute it too much and I can never quite get it right. I tried a couple times to like do it in layers and let each layer dry before I went and did the next layer, but it still didn't work out right, so.